Right, let's get to Wolves then. It was a disappointing result for them, wasn't it, on Saturday, as they suffered a 2-1 defeat at Leicester. They sit 6 points clear of the relegation zone ahead of their game against Crystal Palace. That's tomorrow night. Our reporter Kirsty Edwards was at their press conference this afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Kirsty. Ruben Neves, of course, started on the bench for that defeat. Was Julen Lopetegui a bit defensive on that decision?
No, not really. I mean, I was actually here last week ahead of that game against Leicester, and I said to the manager then, have you got a big decision on your hands in whether you bring Neves back into the starting lineup? Because, of course, he'd missed the previous 2 games. He was suspended. Now, those games were against Chelsea and Brentford, and Wolves had won both of those games. So I don't think he felt he needed to defend the fact that he kept with that winning team for the game against Leicester. And in fact, a lot of Wolves fans were really happy with the way that they played in the first half, apart from that penalty that Saha had given away. So, yeah, I don't think he felt like he had anything to defend. Of course, Neves did come on for the second half of the game, did go really close with a couple of free kicks. And so often he is the key man for Wolves. But he was asked today, Lopetegui, whether Wolves have proved recently in those games against Chelsea and Brentford that they can actually cope without Neves.
No, I think that is not fair to think that. I think that Ruben, we have won with Ruben, we have won without Ruben, because the more important thing always is to highlight the word team, the team works. I think that you are right, Ruben is a good player, a very good player for us. But of course, we have the inside competition. Fortunately, the other midfielder, they have a step up. And of course, it is a good thing for us. Now is to choose the best lineup in each match and to be able to compete. But always, I want to highlight the teamwork above the names.
Kirsty, Wolves have got 3 more games at home. How important will they be in their push to secure their Premier League status, do you feel?
Yeah, 6 games left altogether, as you say, 3 of them at home, including games against Aston Villa and Everton to come. But Lopetegui, very much a manager who doesn't like to look ahead at all. He won't talk about those upcoming games. It's all about this next one. And it is a big one for them against Crystal Palace at home at Molineux. If they win, they would go level on points with Palace. But if they lose and other teams below them manage to win this week, well, they could start looking over their shoulders and maybe start to get a bit nervy. So a big game coming up against Palace, and Julen Lopetegui has stressed today just how important the fans will be for that.
The energy and the spirit that our fans can build is going to be key for us. Above all, I repeat a lot, in the bad moment in the match that you are going to have, sure, because you are playing against a very good team. So sometimes you are dominate the play, sometimes no, and we have to feel this spirit, this energy. And I am sure that our fans, they are going to understand that we are going to arrive in the key moments in the season. We have fight very hard to have this possibility. So it's a good thing to think about 4 months before where we all were and now the chance that we have. But in the football, in the sport, the more difficult thing always is the step that you have to do. Yeah. And we have to put the focus there, and the energy of the fans, the support of the fans is going to be key, sure.
Now, one thing Lopetegui has done recently when his team has kept a clean sheet is not just given his team a nice slap-up meal, he's also provided pizza ahead of the press conferences here. We didn't get one today, of course, because no clean sheet against Leicester, but you never know. If they keep one against Palace tomorrow, whoever comes for the press conference later this week could be in luck. But yeah, Wolves very much looking to secure more points and move even further away from the bottom of the Premier League.
Clean sheets equals pizzas. That's brilliant stuff. Thank you very much, Kirsty.